A Saudi woman has lost a judicial battle to marry the man of her choice as a court deemed him religiously unfit because he plays a musical instrument, a Saudi newspaper reports.
Here's a summary of the article.
Riyadh, a Saudi woman has lost a judicial battle to marry the man of her choice as a court deemed him religiously unfit because he plays a musical instrument, a Saudi newspaper reported Tuesday. In some parts of the kingdom, a man who plays a musical instrument is considered of inferior status and having a bad reputation. 2 years ago the suitor, a teacher, asked for the hand of the woman, a 38-year-old bank manager from the ultra-conservative region of Qasm, north of the capital Riyadh, Oka's newspaper said. The woman, who was not named, took her case to the courts. A lower court weighed in on the side of the family, saying the marriage could not go through. Because the suitor plays a musical instrument he is unsuitable for the woman from a religious point of view, the court said. According to Okas, an appeals court ratified the verdict, making it final, the newspaper added. The woman told Okas she will seek intervention from the country's highest authorities, a reference to the royal court.
This post received a score of 58,556, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The woman, who was not named, took her case to the courts. Because the suitor plays a musical instrument he is unsuitable for the woman from a religious point of view, the court said, according to Okas. An appeals court ratified the verdict, making it final, the newspaper added. The woman told Okas she will seek intervention from the country's highest authorities, a reference to the royal court. Given that this woman appears to be a top bank manager with 300 employees underneath her, I have a suspicion that the family's opposition to her marrying a lute player boils down to classism. The religious argument might just be a convenient excuse for preventing a marriage across class boundaries. I just can't get over the fact that an adult woman in such position still needs permission from her parents. My background is Pakistani and we have this issue too, but generally are told that Islamically it's the choice of the people getting married. That the woman has all the right.
It really surprises me that 90% of the comments are about how odd is that playing an instrument disqualifies you for marrying, and your reply quite down in the thread is the only one remarking that an adult woman with studies and a manager position earning her own money has to publicly ask permission to get married.
To be fair, it's not what people are more disgusted with but more confused by. Even outside the Islamic world it's very well known that Saudi Arabia is absolutely horrible to women this way, so ugh, but no surprise there. But it's less widely known that from many extreme Islamic standpoints playing music, aside from with the voice or drums, is haram, and that's a different sort of WTF.
I know they don't allow dancing. But I didn't know they don't allow music.
They really need Kevin Bacon over there. Like from Footloose. Is that still the greatest movie of all time?
Nothing angers God more than specifically arranged collection of vibrations in the air.
But I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord.
But you don't really care for music, do you?
Well, it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth.
The minor fall, and the major lift.
The baffled king composing, Saudi Arabia. I think we're done here.
Think we're done here. Think we're done here. Think we're do-o-o-o-o-o-n-e here.
Nailed it.
Jesus.
Both interesting and backwards AF. My dad, born to a wealthy line of land barons, feudal lords in Iran, was told as a kid that he wasn't allowed to play musical instruments because that was for the commoners. As soon as he moved to the US in '77, he picked up the traditional Persian drum. Plays it at pretty much every party and when we go camping. For what it's worth, our family lost pretty much all of our land and holdings during the Islamic Revolution, way before I was born.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smry.com, without any human intervention.